Elon Musk is currently running roughshod over our federal government, but now it's really starting to look like Donald Trump has just completely lost the plot. I don't know if Dementia Don just doesn't have the cognitive ability to push back, or if he just doesn't care, but whatever the case may be, he does not have control over Elon Musk. And that just makes my argument for a hostile takeover of our federal government even stronger. Because if the most powerful man in the world has no control over the person who is currently wreaking havoc in our federal agencies, well, that is a huge, huge problem. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few clips of Donald Trump discussing his relationship with Elon, and then we will look at how the American people are just not interested in Elon playing a key role in this new Trump administration. We'll go ahead and kick things off. Here's Donald Trump talking about how Elon only gets access to the things he approves him access to.
Why is it important for Elon Musk to have access to the payment systems at Treasury?
Well, he's got access only to letting people go that he thinks are no good if we agree with him, and it's only if we agree with him. He's a very talented guy from the standpoint of management and costs, and we put him in charge of seeing what he can do with certain groups and certain numbers. Some of the numbers are horrible, what he's found. Think of it, $100 million on condoms to Hamas. Condoms to Hamas.
Donald Trump is clearly deteriorating here. He's rambling on like a babbling idiot. He kind of brushes up against the question that was asked, but in reality, he just kind of rambles and then goes over to some conspiracy theory about $100 million of condoms to Hamas, which is just a load of shit. That was another conspiracy theory spun up by the White House so they could use it as a distraction mechanism while Elon Musk goes and wreaks havoc in our federal government. Donald Trump is inspiring no confidence at all that he has any clue as to what is going on with Elon Musk. He is then asked about how often he is in communication with Musk, and then again, he just sounds like a babbling idiot.
Thank you, Star. On Elon Musk, how often are you talking to him? And have there been ideas that he's brought to you that you've said, oh, no, wait a minute, this is going a little too far?
Well, many ideas, but look, he's done a great job. Look at all the fraud that he's found in this U.S. AID. It's a disaster what the people, radical left lunatics, they have things that nobody would have even believed. The whole thing with $100 million spent on you know what, with money going to all sorts of groups that shouldn't deserve to get any money, with the money. I'd like to see what the kickbacks are. How much money has been kicked back?
He didn't even try to answer the question this time. How often are you in communication with Elon Musk? What is the coordination that is going on between your office and DOGE? Why is it that Donald Trump cannot answer this question? Again, he is not inspiring any confidence at all that he has any clue as to what is going on. And this should be a problem for each and every American. Elon Musk was never elected. Nobody gave him the reins of power. But because he donated some $270+ million, Donald Trump just gives him the keys to the White House, and that's that? This is absolutely unacceptable. And Donald Trump is just sounds terrible. He's mumbling along. He doesn't even really address the question at all. He just sounds like an old demented man who's just confused. He is then asked about whether or not he has met the people that Elon Musk has assembled as part of his DOGE team. And his answer is not great.
Some of these DOGE engineers that Elon Musk has helping him are as young as 19 years old.
That's good. They're very smart, though, Peter. They're like you. They're very smart people.
Thank you. Have you met any of these guys?
No, I haven't seen them. They work actually out of the White House. They're smart people. Unlike what they do in the control towers, where we need smart people. We should use some of them in the control towers where we were putting people that were actually intellectually deficient. That was one of the qualifications, is you could be intellectually deficient. No, we need smart people. Some are young and some are not young. Some are not young at all.
How is it that the President of the United States has never met the people that Elon Musk is working with when they are running around Washington, D.C., infiltrating systems, taking control of payment system. How is that even possible that Donald Trump doesn't even know who these people are? And what's even more alarming is Donald Trump admits that Elon Musk is now working out of the White House. I thought Susie Wiles kicked him out of the White House. So who is actually in control here? Donald Trump certainly doesn't sound like he is in control. It sounds like he has absolutely no idea what the hell Elon Musk is doing. It doesn't sound like he's giving him approval to do anything, but instead Elon Musk is in the news all the time for all of the crazy shit that he's doing, and then he just kind of runs defense for him on the back end in these dumb press conferences. Like, what is going on here? It sounds like Donald Trump has lost control of his biggest donor. What is going on? And now we are learning that even some Trump officials are getting a bit concerned that Elon Musk is under the control of nobody. This article says, the headline, Trump official warns New York Times that almost no one can control Elon Musk. And I just wanted to highlight one part from that article. It says, senior White House staff members have at times also found themselves in the dark, according to two officials who spoke on the condition of anonymity to describe sensitive discussions. One Trump official, who was not authorized to speak publicly, said Mr. Musk was widely seen as operating with a level of autonomy that almost no one can control. That is a huge, huge problem, folks. Nobody elected Elon. He hasn't been vetted. Nobody gave him security clearances. How is it that an unelected billionaire is taking control of our most sensitive systems, and the President of the United States sounds like he is completely out of the loop? How is something like this even possible? This is on Donald Trump. Donald Trump brought this on America. He let Elon Musk donate all this money and then just gave him the keys to the White House after he won the election. That is what is going on here. And even Trump admin officials are coming out and saying that, we're getting a little spooked by this. And Republicans in Congress just seem to be rolling over and letting it all play out. This is not okay. This is not how our government is supposed to work. Just imagine if somebody like George Soros donated hundreds of millions of dollars to Joe Biden, and then once he won, he took control of sensitive systems. He fired people who he didn't like, and then had control over the Treasury Department. Like, Republicans would be losing their mind, and rightfully so, because nobody elected George Soros in this scenario. Nobody elected Elon Musk, and the American people are just not interested in somebody like Elon Musk serving as a key role in this administration. And that is proven here by his approval rating for that very question.
The American people did not sign up for this. They voted in Donald Trump. They did not vote in Elon Musk, a key role for Musk in Trump's administration. You see this 39% support, 53%, the clear majority opposed. They don't want this. The American people don't want this. No, no, no. Just 36% of independents support the idea of Elon Musk having a key role in the Trump administration. So the bottom line, when it comes to all of this and Elon Musk being everywhere, it seems, in the federal government, trying to trim down the federal deficit, the American folks, simply put, do not want Elon Musk having a key role in the Trump administration.
Yeah, the American people are not into this. This is not how our government is supposed to work, folks. We are not supposed to allow the wealthiest of our society to just come run roughshod over our federal government and give him the keys to the castle and let him control our payment systems. That is not okay. But again, this is Donald Trump's fault. Donald Trump is allowing him to do this, and he seems completely out of the loop as to what is really going on. And it is just blowing my mind still that he hasn't even met the people who are working on DOGE with Elon, and they're working out of the White House. I mean, we are in unprecedented times. This is a 5-alarm fire. The American people are not interested in this. We are not interested in the authoritarian takeover. And even though Elon Musk is the one who is in the news right now, he is really starting to become the face of this administration, even though nobody voted for this. we have to remember that when we criticize Elon Musk, and we should do so until this approval rating gets down to 80% opposed. We need to keep on hammering on this, but we also need to remember that the buck stops with Donald Trump. Donald Trump brought this upon America. So we can spend all this time criticizing Elon Musk, but right now, Donald Trump is just kind of getting a pass because Elon Musk is hogging up all the limelight. And that is a huge, huge problem. Because at the end of the day, Donald Trump was the one who was elected, as terrible as he may be. So at the very least, we might be able to hold him accountable later on down the road, but we can't do that with Elon Musk. So when we do criticize Elon, we have to remember to tie it back to the Trump administration, even though Elon Musk is now becoming the face of that administration.
Does it seem like he's sort of becoming the face of this administration?
Yeah, I think in some ways he is. He is becoming the face of this administration. Look at Google searches for Elon Musk. They're at their all-time high. At their all-time high since Google started tracking this back in 2004. Get this, it's up 700% from this time last year. It's like a rocket ship taking up. And you mentioned J.D. Vance. Get this, searches for Elon Musk are 7 times as high as the searches for J.D. Vance. So the idea that Elon Musk can go do this and kind of quietly go into the corner, he's becoming a face of this administration, an unpopular face at that.
So things seem pretty clear to me. An overwhelming majority of Americans are not interested in Elon Musk taking over our government. We need to keep hammering on this as that approval rating keeps on falling, because as we can see here, Elon Musk is kind of becoming the face of the Trump administration, which is not only bad for Elon, but bad for Trump as well. So if we can continue to sell this story as 2 peas in a pod, that is going to hurt the Trump administration, which is exactly what we need to do. We have to stand up to this authoritarian takeover. And we have to remember that Donald Trump is the one responsible for whatever Elon Musk is doing, because he is the only one with the power that could, fire Elon Musk, have the DOJ go after Elon Musk. I mean, Elon Musk is breaking so many laws over every single day. But Donald Trump is just allowing it to happen. So as we move forward, let's remember that Elon Musk is very unpopular with the American people, and we need to use that unpopularity and attach it to the Trump administration. Because at the end of the day, the buck stops with Donald Trump, and the American people need to push back against this very authoritarian takeover. So I will leave it there for now. If you guys got anything out of this video, please do remember to smash that like button and subscribe. Maybe share with a friend or two. I'd very much appreciate that. We have to build something here on the left that can adequately push back against the blatant power grab that is currently ongoing in our federal government. And so if you do appreciate the work I do, please do remember to subscribe. If you want to see how some Democratic lawmakers are finally waking up and pushing back against this out-of-line Trump administration, go ahead and watch that video on the screen now. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one.